Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to dive into how to master your movement in Warzone. The video covers advanced techniques, strategies, and tips to help you navigate through the battlefield at ease. This video is perfect for anyone as a beginner or someone trying to learn some extra tips and tricks and master a movement in Warzone. So guys, Warzone, one of the most popular battle royales out there. It's not just all about the shooting accuracy, it is actually a lot about how you move. Good movement can be the difference between you winning and losing a battle. First things first, let's just talk about the basics so you're ready to get into the battlefield and not lose just because you haven't set up your settings right. So in settings, you want to have automatic tactical sprint turned on. This of course allows you to run quicker by just automatically sprinting when you push forward. So a very good thing. That slide maintain sprint, a new setting I recommend putting on. So once you slide, when you come out of that slide, you're still automatic tackle and sprint, as long as you previously set that up on the setting I just showed you. On the slide dive behavior, I strongly recommend putting down to slide only. Dive has become irrelevant in this game. It is good for the likes of Vandal, and I will get into that in one of my tips. Another important one people kind of don't look at is the trigger and free look for plunging underwater. If you free look, you just look and you point to where you want to swim, and trigger is you need to click the sprint button to go there. So I have this as free, so I'm able to just go wherever I look in the water. Sprint and door bash open as well, you want this on. Another really effective ones you want to have on as well. Interactive reload behavior, pick up anything on the run, on the fly, and armor plate behavior. So if you're running away from a team, make sure this is set to apply all. Very fair to mention, guys, another one you have to have set in these settings is plunging underwater. Make sure this is set to freeze so you're able to jump straight out of the water. Now that you got the settings all set up correctly, we're going to look at the slide mechanic itself. So the slide in this game, there's been rumors that you slide YY or slime aim. It is just slide. This has been remedied at the start of this game. You just slide and come out of slide by aiming or by jumping or whatever way you want. It is not hard. It's slide and jump. Slide and jump is very easy to get out of. I repeat, do not waste your time YYing. It's just actually going to make it more difficult for you to come out of the slide. As you can see, I swap weapons a lot in this little clip, and it's just really irritating. So you just want to slide and jump to get out of anything. So diving is no longer needed in Warzone, but in Vanguard it is very much still there. As you can see, I missed this jump by a normal run and jump to parachute across from building to building. But once I turn on my slide behavior, turn it back to dive as well, I'm able to dive and jump and get across there with ease, showing the speed you can transfer from building to building in Vandal. So I presume if you're playing Vandal, have this on, but if you're only playing the new Warzone, you do not need dive. It is very rare you will use it, and if anything, it's just going to hinder you when fighting a team. Next on the list, a really important one, the water jump. So if you come out of the water, usually you're looking up, you click A to jump out, and you'll actually end up mantling the piece of whatever is run to you after the water. But if you're able to hold A and press A really quickly at the top, as you can see, I just jumped out and fluidly took over that thing. I didn't have to go through this mechanic, which adds on a dramatic amount of time in trying to fight an enemy just outside the water. It is said in some videos to spam the jump button when you come close to the surface of the water. For me, the best option for me is I hold down the jump button, and when I get close to the top of water or just submerged, I click it one more time. It allows me to jump and easily mantle over the water and over the object. So next on the list is ziplines, a really important factor in the new Warzone. Ziplines are connecting building to building now, and there's more than ever in any Warzone we've ever had. So big problem with these ziplines is they keep you in an animation till the very end and will keep you stuck in the zip line till you hit the end. So my advice to not get stuck in this animation right here is to jump back on, look at the zip line, zip it, and make sure you jump off beforehand. You completely missed the animation and you're so much smoother, so much faster. This is definitely the best way to use zip lines. Jump before the animation mechanic comes in. So sliding down stairs. Sliding downstairs using the slide mechanic is probably one of the most important things you can do to take out a team in a building. So if you can see, there's a lot of staircases in Warzone, like always. The way you want to face it is if there's someone on the staircase, slide down dramatically and then slide down again while turning corner to make sure you can kill them. Coming up, I have let myself die to an enemy just to see the perspective, but you can see how quick I come down this staircase right here. He didn't even know until I hit the very end. So if you're moving at a good speed, coming down the staircase and they're ready to pre-aim you, you will take them out very easily. So perks, guys, I'm going to give you 4 perks you want to have attached to be the best player for the best type of movement you can give in a game. So coming in, number 1 is double time. Everyone's going to have this on. It just increases your speed overall, your attack sprint, and your refresh time. So you need this on to just be able to move quickly through teams, through players, and around the map in general. 2 is one I know that no one's really using, is the Mountaineer. So if you see, I'm going to jump off this building, it's about 16 meters or 18 meters. I can't remember the measurement, but I die instantly. Just jumping off. So I get a quick revive in, I go back up, I have my perks. As you can see, I have Mountaineer attached, and you can just see the incredible difference. I just fly off this building and I take very little damage to health. And this is one of probably the most OP perks in the game. Because if you can imagine, you have to parachute down to fight a team underneath you, or you can just fly off like I did right now and instantly shoot them, which is putting you in a serious advantage in the game. Now, next perk you want to add in is really up to you. This is very open. You got Tempered here, but I don't really recommend it because you find them vests everywhere. Resupply is pretty valuable. Cold-Blooded is good if you want to stop high alert. Stalker is good for strafing speed, so if you want to kind of increase your movement and shooting movement, then that's very good. And the last one on this list as even an option is Primed, and this comes into play with Mountaineer. So Primed offers you, if you're in the air, your accuracy increases and your aim down sight increases. So Primed is a good option, and Stalker is a good option for me. Moving into the last slot, one of the hardest slots to pick from, to be honest, guys. It offers so many good perks for me. I've been testing out the Flex option just because I think they've increased the steps for it, because look how easily I can hear steps here. I'm not even playing with a headset on, it's on my shoulders in this one, and I'm able to hear everything. So I think Flex is a super good option if you kind of want to move between teams and hear footsteps from every direction. Because you can hear me right now. I know this guy has gone through the doors and gone off the ladder behind me in the house, but I just wait here because if I run up ladder I might get nailed. Two other options that I don't really know if you want to go with or not, guys, but High Alert is super valuable. You can obviously, everyone knows about High Alert. You're going to see an enemy aim at you. It just helps so much. And then Resolute, I've talked about this in a previous video, kind of been slept on. No one's really using this, and I do not know why. So when you're taking damage from a gunfight, you get a short bonus to your movement speed. So this is all about movement and this is all about speed. This video is covering everything. If you want to be the best at taking teams down, pushing teams, are in the midst of it and like to be in a good battle with every team you meet, this perk is a must, I think. Because if the only thing I can compare to is if you have Dead Silence on, or if you've ever played Apex Legends and you've been Bangalore. So guys, with the perk 4 slot, I'm not really giving you an exact perk to use, but I'm giving you some really good ones you need to pick. So Flex is the one you want to use, High Alert and Resolute. Take your pick on type of player you are. If you want to hear players, if you want to see players that see you, or if you want to just be able to just break people's ankles, then that's Resolute's the one you choose. So it's up to you guys. I'm going to leave them perks with you to pick. I think they're going to help you get better movement in Warzone. Hopefully this video helped you guys. If it did, hit a like, hit a sub, and I appreciate you all guys for hopping in, and I will see you in the next one.